Good morning. So today they are going to start building the bin. So we got to get to the bin, which is behind everything in here, and we're going to start putting a couple of things outside so they can just start going at it. So we're going to start by getting everything out of here, getting everything out of the way. So to start the bin, they're gonna need the roof top. This is the roof. There are the sheets. It's funny, it doesn't look that big sitting in this barn, but once it gets or put up, it's going to look huge. It's 42 by 11, so 42 feet wide by 11 rings high. So we're pulling it all out. Time for time lapse. This is it. I didn't get any video of them putting it up, but yeah, this is the bin. Whew, she's a big one, isn't she? No, this is only 8 hours of work. So they got the roof, one ring, and the roof. Let's go inside. We'll kind of explain what's been going on, and tomorrow I'll try to get some video of them putting it up. But I wanted to give them some space today because there's a lot going on here. A lot of people running around for the first day. So we're inside here. You can see the top, so they have a nice staircase that just rolls around and they can just walk up that top piece, and everything got bolted for the roof all the way down to the first ring. So these are jacks. They're bolted to each ring. This is the hydraulic pump. So what will go on is I'll turn this pump on. These jacks will raise this whole section up, and we'll be able to put another ring on below it, unbolt the jack one at a time, move it down to the next ring, so it'll be in the same position, and then same thing, it'll all be in this position, and we'll just keep raising it up, putting ring by ring. So this bin's gonna be 11 rings tall. This is the first ring. This is pretty cool. So tomorrow they got bracing to put on, still a few more things before we're ready to actually start jacking up and put the next ring on, but this is not too bad for 8 hours. I'm pretty happy. So anyways, you will see us tomorrow. So we got like 6 inches of rain last night. My last video, we did not start harvest yet. We brought her in the shop. We have gone over it briefly. We've greased it. We just got a call today that at 2 o'clock, this is gonna go in for service. We take it into the John Deere dealership once a year. They go over it more thoroughly than I do. They have time to do that. There's certain things that a mechanic knows that I don't. Certain bearings he can feel, and they just know more than I do. So it's gonna go in at 2 o'clock. Because we had so much rain, the roads were closed. This is the first time in my life I've ever had a rain day for the boys. So my munchkins are with me today. We're gonna fix a drone. So in this video, you know, we've been building the bin the whole time throughout the videos, so I'm just making one video. That's gonna be this video, building the bin. So hopefully kind of enjoy. We're gonna get a couple little time lapses of the bin getting jacked up and slowly getting built. So enjoy that stuff. And hopefully the next video is harvest.
To the table. Stay strong. Stay strong. To the table. To the table. Ain't easy, I can tell. I can tell. Gotta stay strong. Stay strong. To the table. Stay strong. Stay strong. Ain't easy, I can tell. I can tell. Gotta stay strong. Stay strong.
So the bin is actually finished, but before we go and actually inspect the finished product, this has finally arrived. If you've been watching my videos since last season, you know that my other moisture tester gave me some issues in the fall, and I put some wet corn in the bin, and we had to deal with that. So, excuse me, this is a Canadian-made unit. It's a Purton. It's from Purton Industries. Precision Calibration and Equipment is who sells it and calibrates it, and they are from Shetland, Ontario. I will put that phone number and everything in the link in the description below. So if you feel you need to have a new moisture meter, you should check these out. So this is the same meter, excuse me, that I say ingredient or anyways, most places here in Ontario use to test either your corn or soybeans, wheat. This is that version. There's a farm version of this which looks identical, but it works a little bit slower than this one. But this one you can do all kinds of different functions, like all types of different crops. So that's why we went with this one, because we can do so many different crops with it, just in case something in the future. Anyway, so what if you click favorites? Oops, favorites. There we go. Got corn, soybeans, and hot corn. Another reason why I went with this one is because it can actually read hot corn, but it's pretty simple to use. So anyways, let's just quickly use it here. Okay, so this one all we gotta do is pour. There's a couple there. There's an eye in there that needs to be covered. Then it drops it. There's a glare. 24.5 at 54.5 pounds a bushel. It's a little on the light side. I think we'll gain test weight as it dries down, but we are really dry actually for this time of year. So by the time it's ready for harvest, it'll definitely be go time. So we'll just kind of come to the outside here. So this bin has got two cooling fans on it, and it's got a fan up top. If you see in the drone, you can see there's a fan up top to help pull heat out of it. Just depending on, hey, we put our corn in there hot. Some people don't, but you still want those cooling fans anyways. Especially in the winter, we like to freeze it. Anyways, let's hop inside here. So here we are. Here's the floor installed. This is going to be our sweep. This is a Springland U-trough unload auger, 10-inch. It unloads a lot quicker than just your regular round 10-inch. Yeah, here we are. What a hole. This is going to hold some grain. I'm excited. This is going to make life way easier, because I'm not going to have to keep switching from bin to bin. We'll just be able to dry right into one bin until it's full, switch over to the next one. So it's going to be awesome. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the bin build. So make sure you like and subscribe. Yet again, the combine is still John Deere dealer, and it's getting serviced. There was one bad bearing, and they're going to replace the chopper knife at the very back. It should only take maybe 2 days, and then, which is fine, because the beans still are not 100% ready. There's still a bunch of green beans out there, green beans and green stems, so a couple more days isn't going to hurt anything. It's just going to help down with the stem dry down, which will make it cut better. So anyways, make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll get into harvest hopefully. Peace.